Oh, there you are, YouTube. Doodloo, 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 doo. Subscribe if you're interested, but also no pressure. Hey, let's do a random ranking today. Let's go to my movie collection behind me and pick out 3 movies at random and then rank those movies based on whatever criteria we come up with. I say we because I'll rank them here in the video, but if you'd like to rank them in the comments below, please feel free to do so. Then I'll dive into that comment section and we'll talk movies. Actually, I'm not when I'm doing that, I'm not at a keyboard. I'm on my phone. All this is on my phone. Anyway, let's get to picking those films. Maybe I'll pick one up here. I'm not looking at what this is. Maybe do one here. Feels like a Blu-ray to me. And then bring it down. Actually, let's go over here. Dig deep to this section. What do we got? Oh, do you believe in miracles? Miracle. So this is about the 1980 something USA hockey team and their win, their big win, and then the announcer, like when they win, he's like, "Do you believe in miracles?" And they use that actual line in this movie. They cut that part out from the original broadcast and like put it in here, like mixed them together, and if you like listen closely you can kind of tell. I remember watching the special features for this and I learned that the actors who played the hockey players, I think most of them were hockey players and not so much actors. And Kurt Russell obviously is an actor. And he doesn't like it when people will call him like, hey Snake Plissken. He's not into that, is what I remember hearing in this. But he thought it was great that these actors, or non-actors that were the hockey players, were calling each other by their characters' names to help them get into character. And it was interesting to see because he was like, you know, a lot of these people aren't trained actors. He's like, I'm a Disney trained. Speaking of, it's a Disney movie, but his upbringing was through the Disney system, and he was talking about how it was cool to see them do that. And obviously it's a different, method than he uses because he's grown up, acting and everything. But yeah, I always liked this movie. It's a good one. I don't think I remembered that I had it even here. Is this the first time I've ever pulled Miracle? It might be. Okay, next we have Stir of Echoes. This is Kevin Bacon, and it's a ghost story. And does it take place in Chicago? I think it might take place in Chicago. I'm trying to remember. Am I wrong? I can't see here. It might be a Chicago movie. But I've only seen it maybe 2 or 3 times, but pretty good movie. And I guess it's like a haunted house, but he's like the only one who is hearing these echoes, these ghostly sounds, and it's all sort of happening to him. But yeah, it's a good one. I'm pretty sure Chicago, right? Did they go to a Bulls game or something like that in the movie? And then they're like all walking home. They like live close to the arena or a stadium. Maybe they went to a Sox game. I can't remember. I'm thinking it's a Chicago based movie. Speaking of Chicago, I watched The Bear. Episodes 1 and 2 of season 2 came out tonight. Very good show. Love that. Very Chicago. Next we have Us. This is a Jordan Peele movie. And I like this movie, but I think I like his movies in the order that he's made them. Like I like Get Out the most, then Us, and then Nope. But I had some I feel like I had some issues with this movie when I first watched it, but I don't remember what they were. And the second time I watched the movie, I was like, what were those issues? Because I didn't notice them. So I guess the movie's growing on me more. But I also didn't think I had as much fun with the movie. So I don't know. really. But I still like Get Out, really like that movie, but Us is good. Also, Lupita, though, she's very good in this. I think that would have been fun if she had been nominated for Best Actress in this movie. I think that would have been a cool nomination and a cool way to get horror back in the Academy, back in the Oscars. That's always good, I think. Okay. My stomach is making the weirdest sound right now. It's like a high-pitched squeal. I was like, what the heck is that? It sounds like, you know when you have like a balloon and then you pierce a hole through it and then like stretch it and then it kind of like whistles? That's like what my stomach was doing. Could you hear that? That was so strange. Very high pitch. Okay, how are we going to rank these? I think I'm going to go Miracle #1. I watched that movie a lot as a kid. I had to have had it on VHS, right? I wasn't watching, maybe I was watching this. I feel like I was watching, as a kid? When did this come out? I feel like I had it, no special features though. I need to look at the year because I feel like I remember watching this on VHS, but I could be wrong. I just don't remember when this movie came out. But to me, I feel like I remember watching this, not as a young kid, but like a high school kid sort of thing. But I'm not seeing any year on this. And I have all of these special features on here. So if I was watching it, I was watching it as a DVD. And plus, that's the old family video right there with the M on it. So yeah, I was probably watching this in high school, not on VHS. But anyway, I watched this a lot, and I would, you know, fall asleep to it a lot at home. And then I think I'm going to go Us. I really like the Lost Boys reference in it. Lupita, the things that she's doing is really interesting. The Hands Across America, I like all of that. The doppelganger sort of thing. The music, the score, I really like that. And in Stir of Echoes, I think that's a solid movie too. It feels very dated, but I think that's okay. I think it kind of works. That contemporary quality that it has of the era it was made is nice. But yeah, I don't think this will always be my ranking, but it is today. This is sort of the mood I'm in. But sometimes I feel like I could actually put Stir of Echoes #1. But right now, for some reason, it's #3. So anyway, yeah, I think this is my ranking. Miracle, Us, Stir of Echoes. My question to you is, have you seen these movies? These films right here? And if so, what do you think of them? And if you've seen all three, how would you rank them? I'd love to know. Let me know in the comments below. And perhaps I'll see you tomorrow for more Pure Hangout.